Hello everyone. In this video, let us discuss the solution of GATE 2020 Engineering Mathematics question related to linear algebra topic, in particularly eigenvalue and eigenvector concepts. All the necessary ideas for solving these problems have been given in the eigenvalue and eigenvector concept video. I give the concept video link in the description box. Keep watch if you need to. Now let's move on to the problem. First problem is given A equal to sin theta tan theta 0 cos theta. The sum of squares of eigenvalues of A is what? It's from this question, it's from AE branch. It has 1 mark. Here one matrix is given, that is 2 by 2 matrix. The given matrix is an upper triangular matrix. The given matrix is an upper triangular matrix because the elements below the principal diagonal elements are 0. So the given matrix is an upper triangular matrix. A is an upper triangular matrix. One property says, properties of eigenvalue says, the eigenvalues of an upper triangular matrix are its principal diagonal elements. You can find that property at the bottom of this slide. That property is eigenvalues of an upper triangular matrix are its principal diagonal element. So the eigenvalues of given matrix are lambda 1 equal to sin theta, lambda 2 equal to cos theta. You have to find the sum of squares of eigenvalues of A. So lambda 1 square plus lambda 2 square. You have to find lambda 1 square plus lambda 2 square. That is sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is equal to 1. It is well known formula, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So the final answer is 1. Option B is the correct answer. Answer is option B. Now let's move on to the problem. Second question is, if one of the two eigenvalues of a matrix is 4.236, the matrix is 3, 2, 2, 1, then the other eigenvalue is what? It's from AG department. It has 1 mark. Here one of the eigenvalue is given. So lambda 1 equal to 4.236. You have to find another eigenvalue named lambda 2. Here I use one property, that is sum of the eigenvalues of A is equal to the sum of the principal diagonal elements of that matrix A. Sum of the eigenvalues of a matrix A is equal to the sum of the principal diagonal elements of A. Now that property is blinking at the bottom of this slide. So that is sum of the eigenvalues is equal to sum of principal diagonal elements. Here principal diagonal elements are 3 and 1. So 3 plus 1. You know 4.236. One of the eigenvalue. We substitute 4.236. Lambda 2. 3 plus 1 4. So lambda 2 equal to 4 minus 4.236. This is equal to minus 0.236. So the final answer is minus 0.236. Round off 3 decimal places only. So the final answer minus 0.236. Third question is, the largest eigenvalue of the matrix, one matrix is 1 2 by 2 matrix is given, is what? It's from BT department. It has 1 mark. How to find the eigenvalue? By using by using definition. First find the characteristic equation. The shortcut way to write the characteristic equation for 2 by 2 matrix is lambda square minus C1 lambda plus C2 equal to 0 where C1 equal to sum of principal diagonal elements, C2 equal to determinant of A. So in this problem, C1 equal to sum of principal diagonal elements 4 plus 1 equal to 5, and C2 determinant of A. How to find the determinant? Multiplying these two number, 1 into 4, 4, put minus sign, then multiplying these two number, minus 2, minus of minus 2, plus 2. So this is equal to 6. 4 plus 2, 6. So the characteristic equation of given matrix is lambda square minus C1. C1 is 5 minus C1 lambda plus C2 equal to 6 equal to 0. This is the characteristic equation. Solve this characteristic equation, we can get the characteristic roots. It is also called eigenvalues. Okay. Solve this quadratic equation. How to solve? The coefficient of lambda square is 1. Constant term is 6. 1 into 6 is 6. And coefficient of lambda is minus 5. Now you choose two number. Multiplication of that two number is 6 and addition of that two number is minus 5. 2, 3. 2 3s are 6. But you can get addition is minus 5. So put minus minus. Now multiplication of these two number is 6 and addition of these two number is minus 5. So the values roots of this equation is the opposite side, 2 and 3. So the eigenvalues of the given matrix are 2 and 3. The largest eigenvalue is 3. The largest eigenvalue is 3. So the final answer is 3. Now I explain another way. One property says sum of the eigenvalue is equal to the sum of the principal diagonal elements. It's shown in the slide. Okay. So lambda 1 plus lambda 2 equal to sum of principal diagonal elements 4 plus 1, 5. Next, product of the eigenvalue equal to determinant of A. So lambda 1 into lambda 2 equal to, it is also shown in the slide, determinant of A. Determinant of A is here. I think 6. Now you choose two numbers. That addition of that two number is 5 and multiplication of that two number is 6. So choose 2, 3. Multiplying these two we can get 6. Adding these two we can get 5. So lambda 1 equal to 2, lambda 2 equal to 3. This is the another way of finding this problem, finding eigenvalue of this problem. So the final answer is 3. Now let's move on to the fourth problem. BM branch has this question with 1 mark. The question is the eigenvalues of a 3 by 3 non-singular matrix P are 1, 2, 3. Eigenvalues of P is given. The matrix P is 3 by 3 matrix. The trace of matrix P inverse is what? Trace means sum of the principal diagonal elements of P inverse. Trace means sum of the principal diagonal elements. Now, given eigenvalues of P are 1, 2, 3. Here I use one property, that is eigenvalues of P, eigenvalues of A is lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, etc. lambda n. Then eigenvalues of A inverse is 1 by lambda 1, 1 by lambda 2, etc. 1 by lambda n if P inverse exists. When P inverse exists, determinant of P not equal to 0. That means P is non-singular, then only P inverse exists. You can find that property at the bottom of this slide. It's taken from concept video including property number. So I write here P inverse exists. P is non-singular, so P inverse exists. Eigenvalue of P, by using that property, eigenvalues of P inverse are 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. That is 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. Now you have to find the trace of matrix of P inverse. So here I use another one property, that is sum of the eigenvalues is equal to sum of the principal diagonal elements. Sum of the principal diagonal element is also called trace. Yeah. Now that property is blinking at the bottom of this slide. So trace equal to sum of eigenvalues. So trace of P inverse equal to sum of eigenvalues of P inverse. What is eigenvalues of P inverse? 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Adding these three numbers, we can get the answer. Adding these three numbers. 6, 6, 3, 2. This is equal to 11 by 6, 1.8333, etc. But the answer is rounded off 2 decimal places. So the final answer is 1.83. Final answer is 1.83. Now the fifth problem. It's from CH department with 1 mark. The problem is sum of the eigenvalues of the matrix is what? Sum of the eigenvalues of the matrix. Here I use only one property. Sum of the eigenvalues is equal to the sum of the principal diagonal elements. Property is blinking at the bottom of the slide. So sum of eigenvalues equal to sum of principal diagonal elements. What are the principal diagonal elements? 2, 5, 7. 2 plus 5 plus 7. This is equal to 14. Answer is 14. It is very simple question. Next, move on to the sixth problem. Sixth problem is a 4 by 4 matrix P is given below. The eigenvalues of P are. This question is from CE department. It has 2 marks. The matrix P is a 4 by 4 matrix. So, suppose you are trying to find eigenvalues, then it will take long time. So here I use some properties and get the answer immediately. First I use one property. Sum of eigenvalues is equal to the sum of principal diagonal elements. So sum of eigenvalues is equal to sum of principal diagonal elements. Yeah, the property is blinking below. That is 0 plus 3 plus 6 plus 6. This is equal to 15. So I check the answer one by one. Come to the answer. Here 6 plus 6 plus 3, 15. And 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, 7, 10. This option is wrong because the sum of the eigenvalues are 10. Next, 3 plus 4, 7, 14, 19. This is also wrong because the sum of the eigenvalues is 15 only, but here I got, I think, 17. Now 3, 10, 15. So option B and C is wrong. Since adding the eigenvalues of these two options, we cannot get 15. So maybe option A or D is correct. Next, I have to check another one property. That property is product of the eigenvalue is equal to determinant of that matrix. Okay. So the property is given below. Next, product of eigenvalue is equal to determinant of that matrix, that is determinant P. Now I find determinant of P. How to find one matrix? How to find the determinant of one matrix? That is sum of the cofactors of any one row. I choose first row 0 into, that means cofactor means delete this row and this column, determinant of this one. How to find? 0 is anything is 0. So I don't find this. Next, put minus sign, minus 1 into, deleting this row and this one, we can get minus 2 into 6 are 36 and minus 1. Multiplying this one, minus 1. This is minus 2. Expanding 0, we can get 0 and 4. Expanding 4, we can get 0 minus 0. So this is closed. Plus 3 into, deleting this row and this column, we can get 3 by 3 matrix, this 3 columns. 2 columns, 4 numbers are 0. So you have to find this value is 0. You have to check. Okay. Next term is 0. So the total value is 0. Now minus 1 into 36 minus 1, 35. 35 into minus 2, minus 70, minus into minus, plus 70. So the product of eigenvalues is 70. Now I check the option. Here the product of eigenvalue is 36, 36 into 3, 90 something. But this is 1 into 2, 2, 2 into 5, 10, 10 into 7, 70. So option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. A is also wrong answer. Here I have to check the options only. So the answer is option D. Final answer is option D. Eigenvalues are 1, 2, 5, 7. Now let's move on to the 7th problem. This question is from IN department. It has 2 marks. The question is, consider the matrix. One matrix 3 by 3 matrix is given. 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 2 1, 0 minus 1 1. One of the eigenvector of MS. One of the eigenvector of MS. Here I use one property. Suppose you are trying to find the eigenvector by using normal procedure, by using definition, it was take long time. So here I use one property, that is the sum of the entries of every row of your matrix. Sum of the entries of every row of your matrix is the same number. Then that number is an eigenvalue of A. And the vector 1 1 1 1, that is then the vector whose entries are equal to 1 is an eigenvector of that matrix corresponding to the eigenvalue. Corresponding to the eigenvalue, eigenvalue is that sum. So here I use that property. You can find that property at the bottom of this slide. It's taken from concept video, including property number. The sum of the entries of every row of your matrix A is same number K, then K is an eigenvalue of A, and the vector whose entries are equal to 1 is an eigenvector corresponding to that number. Okay, we have to check here, adding all the entries of row 1, 1 minus 1, 0. We can get 0. Adding second row elements 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1, 0. And 0 minus 1 plus 1, 0. So here I got the sum of the entries of every row of your matrix M is the same number 0. So 0 is the one of the eigenvalue of M. 0 is the one of the eigenvalue of M. Next, 1 1 1 eigenvector whose all entries are 1 1 1. So 1 1 1 is an eigenvector of M corresponding to that eigenvalue 0. By using that property, I got the answer immediately. So what is that property? The property is sum of the entries of every row of a matrix is the same number. Then the number is one of the eigenvalue of A, and 1 1 1 is an eigenvector of that matrix, and with corresponding to the eigenvalue is that sum. Okay, so by using that property, 0 is the one of the eigenvalue of M, and 1 1 1 is an eigenvector of M corresponding to the eigenvalue 0. So option D is the correct answer. Answer is option D. Now let's move on to the next problem. The eigenvalues of the matrix A equal to 1, 4, 3, 2 are. It's from MN department and it has 1 mark. Here I use one property, that is sum of eigenvalues equal to sum of the principal diagonal elements. That property is blinking at the bottom of the slide. So sum of eigenvalues equal to sum of principal diagonal elements, that is 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Now come to the option. I have to check option one by one. 6 plus 4, sum of the eigenvalue 6 plus 4 is 10. So this option is wrong. 4 plus 5, 9. This is also wrong. 2 plus 5, 7. This is also wrong. Minus 4, comma 5. So the option is 1 plus 2, 3. Option C satisfies 2, comma 5. Sorry, this is minus 2. So this option D, minus 4 and 5 is wrong. This is minus 2. So this option is correct. Minus 2, comma 5 is the answer is correct. Adding these two numbers, we can get the satisfying this property. Sum of the eigenvalue equal to sum of the principal diagonal elements. So the sum of the eigenvalue is 3 only. Option A, B, D does not satisfy this condition. Option C only satisfies this condition. Here minus 1 minus is missing. So answer is option C. Now the ninth problem is, for the matrix 1, 5, 3, 3, the eigenvectors are what? This question is from PI department and it has 2 marks. The matrix, we have to find the eigenvectors of this matrix. So here I use one property. The sum of the entries of every row of a matrix A is the same number K. Here the sum of the entries of every row of a matrix A is the same number K, then K is an eigenvalue of A. Here adding sum of the each entries of every row. 1 plus 5, 6, 1, 3 plus 3, 6. So in that matrix has one of the eigenvalue is 6. So eigenvalue of matrix is, one of the eigenvalue is 6. And 1, 1 is an eigenvector corresponding to the eigenvalue 6, corresponding to an eigenvalue 6. This is the property. So immediately say, by using that property, immediately say this is the correct answer, because this option only has the eigenvector 1, comma 1. Has the eigenvector 1, comma 1. So here I use one property. That property is the sum of the entries of every row of a matrix A is equal means same number, that is 6. So 6 is one of the eigenvalue and 1, 1 is an eigenvector of matrix, the given matrix corresponding to an eigenvalue 6. So option B is the correct answer. Suppose you want to check another vector is an eigenvector, then by using property, not property, definition. Ax, the eigenvector definition says if x is an eigenvector, then x satisfies Ax equal to lambda x. It is shown in the below of this slide. Ax equal to lambda x. So we have to check this eigenvector is correct or not. So A, what is A value? 1, 5, 3, 3. X is, put this one, minus 5 by 3, 1. We can get lambda x. So multiplying this one, minus 5 by 3 plus 5, 3, 3 cancel, minus 5 plus 3, minus 5 by 3 plus 5 means minus 10 by 3 and minus 2. So here minus 2 is common, so take it outside. We can get, this is plus 10 by 3, sorry, 3 5s are 15 plus 15. So 10 by 3 plus 10 by 3 minus 2 is taken outside. So we can get minus 5 by 3 and plus 1. So another one eigenvalue is minus 2 and another one eigenvector is minus 5 by 3, 1. So the option B is correct. 1, 1 and minus 5 by 3, 1. Answer is option B. Here I use two property. One is sum of the all entries of every row is equal. That is 6. So 6 is one of the eigenvalue and 1, 1 is an eigenvector of matrix corresponding to that eigenvalue 6. And we have to check another one eigenvector is correct or not by using the definition Ax equal to lambda x. So option B is the correct answer. Now let's move on to the next problem. For the matrix A, one matrix is given. The eigenvalues of the matrix A square are 1. We have to find the eigenvalues of the matrix A square. This question is from TF department, textile department. It has 1 mark. Now let's move on to the matrix. The given matrix is an upper triangular matrix because the elements below the diagonal elements are 0. So the given matrix is an upper triangular matrix. One property says the eigenvalues of an upper triangular matrix are the principal diagonal elements only. It's shown in the slide. So eigenvalues of A are 1, 1, 1 because the principal diagonal elements are 1, 1, 1. Now we have to find the eigenvalues of A square. Here I use another one property, that is eigenvalues of A are lambda 1, lambda 2, etc. lambda n. Then eigenvalues of A square are lambda 1 square, lambda 2 square, etc. lambda n square. It is also linked in the below this slide. So eigenvalues of A square are 1 square, 1 square, 1 square. It is also 1, 1, 1. So the correct answer is option D. Answer is option D is the correct answer. Here I use that property. If lambda 1, lambda 2, etc. lambda n are the eigenvalues of a matrix A, then that powers lambda 1 power p, lambda 2 power p, etc. lambda n power p are the eigenvalues of the matrix A power p, where p is a positive integer. By using that property, we can get the answer immediately. The final answer is 1, 1, 1. Okay. So these are the GATE 2020 engineering mathematics questions related to the eigenvalue and eigenvector concepts. If you have any doubts in this topic, then you can ask in the comments. Let me try to clarify your doubts. Thank you. See you in the next video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel to encourage me. Thank you.